everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Our topic for today is gratitude. And I'm really excited because it's one of my favorite topics. I love talking about appreciation. And I believe that being grateful is one of the single greatest things you can ever do in your life. To just be thankful for your existence, thankful for the things that you have, for the people around you. I really believe it's important to take time to recognize the blessings that are in your life, because the truth of the matter is we are all truly blessed. We may not always feel it, but we're really blessed with much more than we think we actually have. And for me, gratitude has always been in my life because I had a mom who was always very grateful. And it always struck me because, growing up in Africa, there's certain things that a child is expected to do in the home. And so when you do them, you don't really get a thank you because it's just part of what you have to do. So when you become of a particular age, you have to help clean the house, you have to make dinner for the family and things like that. But every single time that I did it, my mom always said, thank you for making dinner. Thank you for running around and getting these errands done. Thank you for making me a cup of tea. And it really struck me because it was different to how things happened elsewhere around me as I was growing up. And one day I asked her, I said, Mom, why are you grateful when it's just my duty to do it? I'm supposed to do it. I'm the child in the home, so I do it. And she said, well, firstly, I'm grateful that you do it. I'm actually really thankful. And secondly, I do it because of the way I feel when other people say thank you to me. Then she went on to tell me about her boss, who I know, and he is a really kind man. And she said, he always says thank you. Every single time I do something, he says thank you very much. And I started thinking about it and said, I'm contracted to do this job. And so whether or not he's grateful, I'm going to do it. But he always appreciated when I did my job. And that made me feel validated. It made me feel seen. It made me feel appreciated and valued. And I thought about it and said, this is how I want other people to feel as well. And so from now on, when somebody does something for me, whether it's expected of them or not, I'm going to say thank you. And she was really right, because when she said thank you to me, I felt validated, I felt seen, I felt valued. And so I also started to say thank you to other people because I wanted to pass on that feeling. And so gratitude is not only for yourself, you appreciating the things that you have in your life, but when we express gratitude to other people as well, we are saying to them, I see you, I see what you've done for me, and I appreciate it. And a few years ago, I think in 2010, 2011, I started a gratitude journal. I'd heard about, gratitude journals from Oprah.com, and I was like, hey, that's a good idea, let me try it. And it actually changed my life in a way that I wasn't expecting, because I started to write down 5 things every single day that I was grateful for. And what happened was that from that moment, every time I went out for my day, I started to look for things to be grateful for. So now I was consciously looking for appreciation. And it really opened up my eyes to abundance that was there that I wasn't appreciating before. It opened me up to all the love that I was receiving from the universe in different forms, be it somebody holding the door for me or helping me with a heavy bag, somebody smiling at me on the street. They don't know me, they have no reason to smile at me, but they see me and they give me a smile. It just opened me up to the beauty that is all around that I wasn't appreciating before. And it can actually get a little bit addictive, because then you get out of your home and you are just in this mindset of looking for things to be grateful for. And that really shifts, because you no longer focus so much on the negative, but on the positive things that are happening to you and to those around you. And another thing about being grateful is that when you're grateful, you're saying to the universe, you're saying to the divine, you're saying to God, I want more of this. Because we have the law of attraction. And what happens is that whatever you focus on, it grows. And so by law of attraction, you attract more and more of that thing. And when you focus on gratitude, you're basically telling the universe that I want more and more things to be grateful for. And then it will give you more, because your attention is placed on that. That's why they say don't focus on lack or negativity, because then the more you focus on it, the more the law of attraction will bring that to you. So being grateful actually gets you more things to be grateful for. And I believe you can't have more than you have right now if you are not at least grateful for what you have. So if you want more, you have to look at what you have and appreciate it and be thankful for it, and then more and more can come your way. And there are many other reasons to be grateful for. I mean, it takes you away from worrying and from complaining, because many of us sometimes don't see how far we've come. We only see our shortfall and how much more we have to do to get to a particular goal. But if you can stop for a second and just see where you were this time last year and where you are today, see the growth, see how many great things have happened, and just take a moment to appreciate that and be grateful for that, and then let that feeling take you as you go forward, because then you know that you're always taken care of. Things are going to always come to you that are going to lift you higher and higher, and you can only see that by taking a moment to recognize the things that have happened to you that you're actually grateful for. And lastly, being grateful just makes you pleasant to be around. No one wants to be around people who complain and whine all the time, because they have a heavy energy, and so you don't want that negativity in your life. And when you're someone who's grateful and appreciative, you are carrying a lighter energy, you're more joyful, you easily recognize the blessings in your life, and then you become a joy to be around, because you're not always whining and complaining about things. And so if you want to have a great attitude as well, be grateful, be thankful for the things that you have. So I hope that this encourages you to, at least for today, take a moment to see the things that are in your life that you appreciate, whether it's people or situations or things, or just appreciating your own existence. Take a moment to see the blessings that you have in your life, and from there, more and more blessings will come to you. And it's not always about more blessings coming to you, actually. It's also just about recognizing this moment and the fact that you're in existence at this time, doing what you do and loving it. Just appreciating that fact, I think, is something that's very important. And I'm very grateful for you who are watching this video today, and I hope that you can get into this habit of being grateful every day and share the message with your friends and family, so that we can all start appreciating one another more instead of always complaining about the things that we don't have. After this video, I'm going to put up a meditation based on gratitude to help us to quieten down and reflect on the things that are already in our lives right now that we have, that we really appreciate, and saying thank you for all those blessings that we have. So join us, please, for the guided meditation on gratitude, and share it too with your friends and family, so that we can create communities that base their lives on gratitude and appreciating their existence. Namaste, everybody. Have a beautiful week, and see you next time. Bye.